Hey guys, eHero Red Eyes here giving you a deck update. What I'm going to do today is I've got 3 decks. I'm going to tell you their strengths, their weaknesses, and my general playstyle with it. To get started, we're going to go with my Samurai. Now this card has 45 deck has 45 cards, 20 monsters, 15 spells, 10 trap cards. It's pretty basic, just swarm, destroy back row, and attack direct. I got 2 spirits, 3 Kagemucha, 1 Anishi, 2 Grandmaster, playset of Kizen, 2 Zanji, 1 Hand, 3 Kageki, 2 Shin Squire, 1 Yaichi. Spell cards. I've got 1 Rhoda, 1 Heavy Storm, 1 Temple of the Six, 2 MST, 2 Smoke Signal, 2 United, I'm thinking about adding a 3rd, 2 Solidarity, 1 Gateway, Monster Reborn, Book of Moon, Dark Hole. For trap cards, I've got 2 Bottomless Trap Hole, 1 Mirror Force, 1 Solemn Judgment, 2 Dimensional Prison, 2 Double Edge, and 2 Musakani. Now, Samurai has been my main deck for quite a while, but the problem is that it's become so meta that people are starting to side deck to fight it a lot, and I don't want that to be a big weakness. Oh yeah, extra deck, I should show you that. I've got Xian and Scarred Warrior, 2 Leviathan Dragon, 1 of each Bryo and Catastor. I appear to have lost the rest of my extra deck. Oh, there we go. 2 Utopia, 1 Sea Utopia, Ghost Rare, 2 Gravity Warrior, 2 Stardust Dragon, and 1 Red Dragon Archfiend. Yeah, as I was saying, I like Samurai, but they've gotten meta enough that I don't want people just siding against them and kicking their ass, basically. So, on to the next deck. Now, this is what I call my excess command deck. What it is it focuses on swarming the field with low-level monsters, and then using cards like Command Knight and Solidarity to boost up the weaker monsters, and then using them for lots of extra deck summons. It has 42 cards, 22 monsters, 13 spells, and 8 traps, which means it's actually 43 I can't add today, apparently. So I got 3 Goblinberg, 1 Rose, Warrior of Revenge. I need 2 more of these, so if anyone has one, let me know. Justice Bringer, he's an interesting card, so I'm experimenting with him. 1 Karaz, 3 Command Knight. I'm looking for a 3rd super or secret if anyone has one. 2 Defenders. He usually does 1 hit from over defense, and then I use him for synchro. Playset of Assailant. 2 Necro Gardener. 2 Ninja Sasuke's. 2 Comrade Swordsman. 2 Marauding Captain, 1 Monster Reborn, Swords, Rhoda, 1 Fighting Spirit, 2 MST, 2 Lightning Blade, 1 Heavy Storm, 1 Book of Moon, 2 Solidarity, 1 Dark Hole. Trap cards, I got Mirror Force, 3 Sikaretsu, Torrential, Scrap Iron, and playset of BTH. The problem with this deck is that I was playing it on DN the other day, and I realized that it gets killed by Virus deck because so many of the monsters have under 1500 attack, and 3 turns of direct attacks is really all you need anymore. So it's worrisome to say the least. Extra deck, forgot to do that. I've got Colossal Fighter, 1 Seven Swords Warrior, which I would like to swap out for a playset of Drivens, but I'm having trouble finding them. Red Dragon Archfiend is an emergency thing. Stardust Dragons. Gravity Warriors. Utopia Ray. Utopias. And, I don't know, I'm thinking about putting Scarred Warrior in, but he's hard to play. It's pretty much impossible to play in the deck, so. And then Catastor bounces in and out. I don't know. Okay, last but not least is my Hero deck. This is a variant on Hero Gate. It uses a lot of Shinings to recycle, Fusion Gate to recycle Shinings and Stratos. It's got 46 cards, 17 monsters, 20 spells, and 9 traps. So I got 3 Heats, 3 Oceans, 3 Sparkman, 2 Neos Alias, I'm trying to find a third, Stratos from Jump, 2 Shieldwing, 1 King of the Swamp, 1 Malicious Edge, and 1 Classic Neos. For spell cards, I've got 2 MST, 2 Terraforming, 1 Book of Moon, 2 Fusion Gate, 1 Dark Hole, 2 Super Poly, 1 OCG Monster Reborn, just because I like the artwork, Heroes Bond, 2 Mask Change, 1 Fifth Hope to recycle Shinings that get sent to the grave, 2 Miracle Fusions, 2 E-Calls, 1 Parallel Fusion, I'm thinking about adding a second or a third, I'm not sure. Trap cards, I've got Radiant Mirror Force. This is actually just proxying for a normal Mirror Force at the moment, really. But I'm actually thinking about side decking Radiant because it's really good against Swarm decks because they can bring out 3 monsters no sweat, and then they wouldn't expect something like that. Extra Mirror Force, basically. Metal Reflect Slime, I use that to go into Acid sometimes. 1 BTH because I don't have a sixth. I would put another one in there. Playset of Sakaretsu Armors, and 2 Hero Blast. The extra deck for this deck is 2 Acid, the other ones, there we go. 2 Acids, 1 Gaia, 3 Ab-Zeros, 1 Nova Master, playset of Shinings, 2 GTs, and 1 Neos Knight. I'm thinking about trying to work Shining Flare Wingman in there. Now, I really like... Oh, I also run a playset of Utopia, or a pair of Utopias in there. Just for... I don't know, GP, I guess. I really like Heroes, but the problem is that new Spellcaster deck that's coming out next month or whatever has the field spell that if your opponent controls a spellcaster and you don't, you can't activate spell cards. And that makes it a rather big problem because Heroes relies so much on spell cards, and that just trolled my ass all over yesterday. So I'm trying to figure out what to do about that. So that's my 3 decks, folks. You got my Heroes, my Ixies, Warriors, and my Samurai. So tell me which deck you think would be the best one to make into my main deck. And if you'd be so kind as to give me some pointers on either deck, it would be much appreciated. If you had any of the cards that I said I was looking for, I would also be more than willing to trade for those. I'll post a trade binder later. Yeah, that's it, guys. Red Eyes out.